Hello, Katie Lurkins, Grand Canyon University, EAD523. I am delivering my lesson plan with technology in week 6. We are going to begin with our lesson focused on 7th grade social science, U.S. history, westward expansion. Student learning goals and objectives for this unit are going to be to analyze the motives and the key events in the timeline chronologically of the westward expansion. Students are going to evaluate the impact of different groups of people throughout the westward expansion, and they're also going to use technology to engage with historical information and collaborate on projects. In 7th grade, students know an array of knowledge over westward expansion. What we're going to do with these objectives is identify in chronological order key events, how the United States spread from east to west coast. We are going to focus specifically on the Oregon Trail. We are going to look at primary sources, document the impact of the western expansion on different ethnic groups throughout our history, and we're going to use technology in order to help support and collaborate on these learning objectives. One of the biggest focuses of this lesson is that the Chromebook or the computer is not a glorified notebook. Burtwell states that the technological revolution in education can no longer be captured simply by looking at computers in the classroom. The goal of this westward expansion lesson with the incorporation of technology is to be fully immersed within actual westward expansion. We're going to do this by starting looking at an image of the western landscape. We're going to discuss and review from previous classes the Louisiana Purchase, Manifest Destiny, the Gold Rush, and ending on the Oregon Trail. Within this, our very first activity is going to be a virtual field trip. In order to gain the VR headsets in Altamont Community Unit School District, you will need to contact our IT director and sign out the virtual headsets. He will help you get everything set up. So activity 1 is going to be traveling the Oregon Trail through the virtual headsets, and students will take guided notes, not just about the information, but they're going to take notes about the lifestyle, clothing, the landscape. Activity 2 is going to be focusing on primary sources, and students will be shown pictures of families, of groups traveling the Oregon Trail, and they will analyze and document and compare from traveling on a vacation today to traveling the Oregon Trail. Activity 3 is a collaborative timeline. This is more of a summative assessment where we will take all of our westward expansion concepts and themes, and in groups they will collaborate on a digital timeline, adding pictures, adding links, adding videos in order to have a fully focused and comprehensive timeline. And our closing activity is going to be not on actual Twitter, but for students to pick a social media platform and to create 5 posts that if they were traveling the Oregon Trail at this time, what would their actual post be? This lesson is scheduled to take place in a block, so a 75-minute period, and students will be mastered and able to learn utilizing their self-expression. As mentioned, we have several pieces of technology that we will use. I have included what Altamont Community Unit School District 10 has improved for use and links to that. We have the Oregon Trail virtual timeline. We have, the Oregon Trail virtual reality trip, the virtual timeline by Poplet, and then the National Archives primary source documents. In this lesson, students will be assessed multiple ways. We will have, while students are taking their virtual field trip through the Oregon Trail, the teacher or I will be engaging with them, asking questions, offering technological assistance and other forms of formative assessments. The reflection in the primary sources is a way to distinguish the student's level of understanding and curriculum and comprehension. When we are using primary sources to supplement gaps in curriculum, Osborne says that the primary source can fill those gaps that are left behind in our curriculum structure or our curriculum map. Within our district, our population is not very diverse, so I will be sure to include different ethnic groups within the primary source pictures and evaluations to bridge that gap within our area. The collaborative timeline submission is closer to, as mentioned, the summative assessment that will be an expression of creativity and a connection from past to present. Markansky and Meyer discuss the significance of virtual environments. They promote better learning through the inclusive simulation it creates. Students are always in a world of constant exposure now. The goal is to bridge that gap in the classroom to real life. With virtual reality on the Oregon Trail, we are going to be able to immerse our students in what it would be like in real life traveling the Oregon Trail. Wilson details the benefits of an interactive timeline in the U.S. history classroom. The digital timeline allows students to place events chronologically, add the links, videos, pictures, graphs, etc., to create a multimedia project that can keep expanding. It can forever grow throughout the student's course of the year. Students are surrounded by social media, Fazzy states. The goal is to encourage classrooms to embrace the social media to encourage student engagement. This must be done in a consistent manner and on an approved platform. They encourage students to interact and develop the education topic in a non-school forum. Altamont Community Unit District Number 10 will educate the scholastic community, enhance their abilities, and transform opportunities into action. This is ACUSD Number 10's mission statement. Enhancing our educational experiences will transform the classroom in a real-world experience with the assistance of technology. Students will be able to connect the old to the new, educating themselves while gaining valuable knowledge of westward expansion. Educating the scholastic community with the assistance of technology transforms classrooms as we used to know them. All of this is done to support Altamont Community Unit School District 10's mission. I know this has been a quick but hopefully informative video for you to watch. I would appreciate it if you could please go to the digital evaluation form here and submit your feedback for this video. All references can be found here. Along with this video, I will post a copy of the presentation, and any notes and links are found in the presentation as well. Thank you.